Che fatica.
There, I made the intro. Am I a pro now?
Hey there guys! Davi 90 RTCB here. You know that I like to keep my promises. So today we are exploring together this brand new Ibanez 2024. We have a pretty long journey ahead of us because we have 5 different positions to listen to, plus one little extra clean at the end. But before we start, you know that it's important for me to explain how it works. You won't be listening to any full mix here. It's all just one single amp sim, one noise gate, my playing, and some editing. Nothing complicated. The guitar is in drop D tuning and is equipped with hybrid slinky from Ball. I promise I will talk much more after the playthroughs, also because we have a lot to talk about. Enough for the talking for now. Therefore, let's get to action! As you have probably noticed, this guitar has a double locking tremolo. Or let's call it Floyd Rose to make it more simple. Changing the strings wasn't exactly easy, but that's because I was terribly rusty. I don't remember the last time I dealt with this type of bridge. Not that I missed it anyway. In fact, it took me an entire day of playing and continuous retuning in order to find the right balance to start working with this guitar. Bridge aside, speaking of the sounds, in general, I'm pleased with the tone that I've gotten. In the first sequence, I used the most classic combination. But I must tell you that I found something tasty also in the others. Let me give you some examples. The tone for the rhythm guitars in the first sequence could be an idea if I decided to do some quad tracking. I don't think that tone could work as a driving one, but if I wanted to make the wall of guitars a little bigger, I think it's worth experimenting it. If I had to play a solo, I think that the tone obtained in the third sequence could be an excellent alternative to the classic neck pickup. I wouldn't use the bridge pickup for soloing. I mean, considering the fifth sequence, the tone was a bit too edgy, and in these cases, I'd rather have something warmer and more controlled. Speaking of the neck now, it simply feels like a classic GRG neck, smooth and comfortable. And I think I could say the same, more or less, about the playability. But you know, guys, a long time ago, I tried the GRG121DX, and some months ago, the GRG131DX. The memories aren't exactly fresh right now, so I cannot be 100% sure, but there's a point about this guitar that I would reconsider if I worked at the Ibanez headquarters. The price. Let this be clear, the GRG320FA is a good guitar, but you can find it for something around 400 euros. And I think it's a bit too much. Watch it, guys. My consideration is not born of feeling, but comes from past experience. I've told you before, I've tried some Ibanez guitars along the way. But I repeat, I cannot push it too much right now because in this very moment I don't have a clear perception of how the old GRG would perform. But I give you my word, also because I'm very eager to know more about this myself. I still have with me the GRG131DX, year 2018. So next week, I promise you a fantastic guitar face-off between the new Ibanez and the old Ibanez. And this is all for today, my friends. Thank you very much for getting so far. If you want to help me to get this goddamn channel growing for good, well, the things you have to do are always the same. And as always, just do the free ones, and I'm okay with it. Be there next Monday, my friends, because I think we're gonna have some fun with the next Guitars Face Off. But in the meantime, never forget, until the next time, try it until it's tight.